Thank the Lord, boy, because I was trying to get this stream to work on time, girl. But for some reason, your girl was having technical difficulties. But now that we've gotten that sorted out, I'm going to give you guys some time to get in here. But as the title clearly states, the angels say, pay attention to the signs. And I have some special things to share with you today. But while we wait for everybody to get in here, guys, be sure to drop those likes and let's jam. Thanks for the likes, you guys. Thank you. Yes. Hey. Juicy red, what you said, hey, it's juicy red. What you said, hey, it's juicy red. Hey, what's up, girl? What's up, girl? What's up, girl? Where you been at? What's up, girl? Where you been at? Ha! What's up, girl? Where you been at? Juicy red, heard what I said. Finally got an ass up into the live stream. Know what I mean? Mistress Lotus on the scene. Always smoking green. Always staying fresh and clean. Hey, what? Look, she should have stepped in here, girl. What? It's nice to see you, girl. It's been a minute though. Hey, Nia. What's up? Oh, I couldn't even say that through the smoke. Hey, Nia. Shit. Yo, thank you. Hey. The angels say, hey. The angels say, hey. How about all of y'all today? Hey. The angels say, hey. Okay. Welcome home, baby girl. We missed you. Lotus Squad. And where are my mods? Hold up. Lotus Squad. And where are all my mods? Hold up. Lotus Squad. Hey, everybody's just out there chilling today. It's Saturday. That's fine. That's fine. Now, guys, that was my song. Once again, I swear, I think that's what I'm going to do. No copyright issues. So, and I love my shit. That song was called Unbroken for those of you that have heard it for the first time. And I don't know if you guys can hear it clearly or not, but there was the sound of the ocean in the background. Or like you're at the beach. And then there were some birds in the background. Now, what I saw today, what made me think of the title when it comes to the angels say, pay attention to the signs, because earlier today, I was editing the rest of the readings, okay? And side note with that, you guys, the next readings to come up tomorrow, I'm going to try and do 2 in one day. So just stay tuned for Gemini and Sagittarius, and then Pisces and Taurus. After that, I will be posting the rest, but we're going to do it in groups. So anyways, when I was editing some of the readings that I had, that I have left to edit, I saw something when I went outside. I decided to have me a cup of ginger tea. You know, I always have ginger tea in the morning. It's really good for you. And I like to get some sun at least one time a day, you know, at least once a day, you know. So when I was out there, I was just chilling by myself, listening to some music, and I just happened to look up and to the left. And do y'all know that I saw 3 hawks flying way up there in the sky in circles, and they're just dancing. And mind you, I have my headphones in as per usual. You know, like, I think that was the greatest invention ever made, or one of them anyway, the headphones. And so I'm jamming, you know, I'm smoking my little vape, and you know, I look to the side and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know, they're just chilling, just flying in a circle. So I was watching them for a while, and I can't say the specific message because I feel like I'm still processing it. I feel like it'll come to me when it's supposed to, right? But I felt it. I felt like it was a sign. And of course, it was a good sign. You know, whenever you see hawks, the symbolism behind hawks, excuse me. I was trying to read the chat and talk at the same time. But anyways, the symbolism behind hawks, they represent ascension. And we were discussing that yesterday when we were talking about how we are not only winning, but we're free, right? And so just like free as a bird, we are flying high in the sky. We are moving onward and upward and doing much better with our lives. And so that's kind of the gist of what I was feeling just when I was watching them fly, you know? And then there was a period where I actually was out in my garden, and I was having to transplant. For the first time, I was having to transplant my flowers that I have out there. And so I was taking care of that. I was watering it and everything. And while I was in the middle of that, I just happened to like see something out of the corner of my eye. And it was a damn butterfly. And he landed on the tree, like on a leaf, right in front of my face, because I was like crouched down and, you know, I was using my shovel and, you know, doing my thing. And I just looked at him and I said hey to him 3 times. I was like, hey. Right? And so he was just chilling, and he did this with his wings. He was like, and I was like, that's what's up, little butterfly. You know what I'm saying? We dapped it up. You know, we were all click tight and shit. And I was like, hey, man, you know, I'm just over here transplanting my flowers. You know, I'm just chilling, enjoying the sun. And he was like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking a little break. You feel me? You know, I was taking several flights. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, I just came here and stopped by to say what's up. And it was weird to me because when I saw him, I was like, I told him, I was like, you look like a leaf. He was brown and then had like white spots that looked like holes through the wings. But I knew it wasn't holes, you know. They were just like white little splotches. And I was just like, what the fuck? You look like a leaf. And I was thinking, damn, that's pretty clever, right? Like, you could just chill on the leaves, you know, you could just sit on the tree and shit, and nobody would know that you're there. You know, you just flapping your wings and, you know, acting like the breeze is hitting it. So I was just like, wow. So that represented to me the fact that we are blending in with our surroundings. We are getting to be a lot more in tune with our surroundings. And not only that, as we are taking flight, as we are continuing this journey of glowing up and improving our lives, I feel like this is confirmation that our period of metamorphosis is either just beginning or now completing. And then it was interesting because in the video where I did the angels say you're free, I mentioned noticing a lot of black and red cars on the road. Well, anyways, I was sitting by the road when I was out there seeing the hawks, and I noticed then as well, I saw black, white, and red. And then I also noticed one dragonfly and one black bumblebee. So we discussed what dragonflies symbolize. Dragonflies are all about being able to see past the veil. You're able to see past the surface, past the matrix, and you can see into the spiritual realm. Hence the, the enhancements of our intuitive abilities, our empathic abilities, even our telepathic abilities for those that have those gifts as well. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'm just watching, zip around and shit. He's doing his thing. And then the black bumblebee, I was like, okay, a little fat butt. And I was thinking about how we discussed the meanings behind the colors black and red, right? So mainly it was the focal point of blacks, browns, and whites, right? And then, of course, the hawks, which kind of have, similar colors. So I was thinking to myself, wow, of the earth, the brown represents the soil, of the earth, Mother Earth. The white is the divine influence, right? The healing light. And then black, of course, is the it's not really a color, but the shade black represents protection. So all these different messages that I received just by simple experiences such as what I described just now. That's what led me to title this today, The Angels Say Pay Attention to the Signs. As a matter of fact, I was actually just going to chill today. But again, I really do think maybe I should do this every day. I don't know, because every day there seems to be something significant that needs to be discussed. You know what I mean? Or maybe somebody needs to hear it. So with that being said, I just laced y'all up, right? So everybody in the chat right now, let's take a little vote. And thank you so much to those of you who just liked. I see y'all. But guys, everybody hit 1 if you want Starman or 2 for Egyptian Tarot. Let's go. Everybody drop them likes and hit 1 or 2. Pick a deck, man. Let's go. Hurry up, everybody. Hurry up. Hurry that ass up. I'm so ready. I swear. Jennifer says, snake it out. Okay, James says he says Starman. Starman's 1. Okay. Nia says Egyptian Tarot, bitch. Okay, all right. Okay, we got another story. Damn, it's getting even. Okay. Hold up. Let me see. Wait, shit. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, let's see. Everybody else? Okay, Egyptian Tarot is looking like it's winning today. Y'all are reading my mind. That's funny. Okay. Good job, y'all. Good job, And to everybody that picked Starman, don't worry. Y'all know I always bring those cards back. And who knows, I may be able to, y'all may be able to see that deck often whenever I do the, the Zodiac readings. But anyways, let's get into the message, boy, because I am so ready. I feel so good. I feel so light. I feel serene. Clarity has been reached. And when I finally called out everyone and all of the energies that were trying to bring our vibes down, I felt like we were able to break free from it because we identified the problem and then we realized the solution is maintaining a high vibration. And that is very important for everybody to understand, that keeping your vibration high makes it impossible for curses, hexes, or even demonic entities to be able to affect you. Also, to those of you just coming in, I have decided to take this out of the title from now on because, like I said, I don't want to misrepresent this channel. But if there's anybody that would like a 1-question reading, I'm still continuing to do those if you're interested. And of course, I do accept super chat. Y'all know. But anyways, let's go ahead and ask of the cards, gods and goddesses. What messages do you have for all zodiac signs for the 24th through the 25th? What messages do you have for us? And please show us what we can get from the symbolism behind all of these spirit animals you have sent our way. Hello, Queen of Fire. Welcome to the Lotus Squad and welcome to the live stream. Hey, girl. Hello, Maddie G. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Welcome back. I hope everybody is projecting their energies. Don't project too hard. But yeah, I'm very curious to see where this road will take us because I know that it's only up from here. You know what I mean? There's, and by the way, newbies, hey, we always talk about the ratio. Make sure y'all hit that like because I see some of y'all joining in here. Show your support and show some love for the squad. Okay? Now, I just absolutely love this energy. I mean, lately, I've been feeling so much lighter, so much brighter, like I can finally breathe again, like I can finally see again, and like I can finally feel again. And that's a beautiful thing because for so long, you know, there have been times where I've been wanting to numb myself. And I think I'm thinking about doing a specific video talking about that. But that, you know, we'll get to that when we cross that damn bridge. But I will say this. This is such an uplifting period. That's why I've been playing Illumination in all of my songs lately, because there are positive messages with that, especially when it comes to art and using that as a medium to help you work through any stress or to help relieve stress, to help you explore not only your shadow self, but to help you explore your higher self. All of these different things, tapping into our passions, tapping into what raises our vibrations as well as our consciousness. These are the things that we need to remain focusing on, period, point blank. Now, with that being said, we're going to shuffle this up a little bit more. Oh, ha. Okay, interesting energies to start with. We're gonna lay everything out. We're gonna build the suspense, right? Because we have two people here looking at each other, and it's interesting. Y'all are gonna see. It's interesting, but no. Oh no. Wow, this is interesting. I'm gonna have to take a minute with this one. Okay. Now, we had the Empress coming out upright, but this time I see in the past position that she's in the reverse, which is good because we're moving past a period where we felt like we couldn't manifest. So now I'm seeing something at the heart of the matter, though, that seems to be the focal point behind that Empress now being reversed in the recent past. I mean, take a look at this. I mean, I'm not done shuffling, but take a look at this dude, right? Knight of Wands reversed. So we've already talked about him, right? This type of person likes to basically use us for their convenience or come when they want to come. They like to have a good time. They're not really looking for anything serious. You know what I mean? They are pretty reckless in their actions, though. You know, they're very impulsive. They have many different flights of fancy. And so this is the type of individual that just has no direction in life. Now, when it comes to traveling, and we see that Knight reversed, I see that there are a lot of complications that may be cropping up when it comes to, you know, when we're supposed to be leaving or, you know, when we're supposed to be planning a trip. There could have been a cancellation that took place here. Or just simply a delay in said trip. Somebody could be returning home here. Yeah, they're returning home. Something's going on here. This is very interesting. Yo, what the fuck? Okay, what? Okay. What? I mean, look at this, right? Because of the delays here, or if we are in fact returning home from a trip, this is the result. We now enter into a new phase of our lives, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and even physically. We're moving forward, onward and upward is what I see with this. I even see, and this is the good news, I'm liking this, you guys. I'm seeing the Chariot. Now we have some Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Virgo coming up right now. All of these signs are relative. Either you're dealing with these signs or you have these signs in your chart. But this Virgo individual makes me feel like, they're off. They're off. Somebody's trying to come through. And I said that in the last reading as well. Somebody's trying to come through. But because just like that Six of Swords earlier, and I love seeing this Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now that this has come out, I really feel like we're becoming more centered. We're keeping to ourselves away from this energy. I see multiple people being turned down. Family especially. If we're dealing with a mother or father, or any of these signs here, we're turning them down and walking away. Hence that Six of Swords. Hence this Four of Swords. Hence this Chariot. But see, these are the energies that prove that we're moving onward and upward, and there will be success from making this move. Even if certain things don't go according to plan, by us continuing to focus on solutions and to focus on ourselves, focus on our own lane, stay in our own lane. This is what we get. I'm feeling like, and we discussed this last time about the whole baby mama drama thing, so that could be a factor. But some of us may be really dealing with family situations, mother and father references. That has been very prevalent in a lot of my readings, zodiac and collective, where we've already decided to move forward away from that because of the abuse, verbal, physical, mental, emotional abuse. And so now that we're moving forward, we're triumphing over what we have gone through. We are now leading our lives into the light. And we are protected along our journey forward. We are controlled. We are having a laser focus when it comes to our goals, our future, building a foundation. We're resting a lot more. We're not really pushing ourselves the way that we were last time because we know what results of that. I mean, think about it. All work and no play makes for a dull day, and it makes for a dull life. So we learn how to balance these energies. We now are going inward when we meditate. Everything that we've gone through in life has shaped us to be the very people that we have become. And we've learned so many valuable life lessons through these struggles. And through meditation, for the majority of us, we are able to learn about not only our purpose in life, but we're able to really understand why we went through what we went through. We no longer regret or, we no longer view it as a burden because we realize that the angels, gods and goddesses are in control. But look at this. I mean, there are some fears circulating around somebody doing something, either being deceptive. Some of you guys are suspicious of somebody being manipulative or deceptive in nature, although they appear to be really nice. This could also be fear circulating around somebody doing dark works against you. There could be fear circulating around not being able to manifest what it is that you've needed for quite some time, back when this Emperor reversed in the past was the energy that we were going through. These both show what we're coming out of, but there could be still some fears circulating around focusing on the past for some of us. There could be other people simply living in the past. There could be people in general who are simply con artists, and now we're afraid of running into that again, or, trusting too easily, or simply letting people back in our lives, or letting people in our lives in general because of this period. We don't want to block our blessings anymore. And we've realized the different decisions that we've made in the past were not in our best interest. But I know that we are really striving to live up to our full potential. But when we start to come from a place of fear, that's when we start to get into this energy where we're unable to manifest anything. This is when we start to stop living up to our full potential. It's when we start to focus on fears. There is hope. And that's why I feel like that is very prevalent when it comes to the title. The angels say, pay attention to the signs, because they're there. You just have to silence yourself long enough to be able to hear it. Step away from the distractions. Step away from the phone. Step away from the TV. Go around nature, meditation, so on and so forth. That is an opportunity for you to be able to pick up on what these messages and these signs are trying to tell us. There are wonderful things to look forward to. And I really feel like there's a situation where somebody has kids together and it's just not working out. I mean, I keep seeing this. Just about almost every sign has something of the sort mentioning this kind of energy where there's multiple people involved in relationships, and and it all blows up in somebody's face. Somebody was lying about pregnancy. Somebody was, just lying. Just lying. And we decide that it's in our best interest to simply focus on, again, staying in our own lane. And that's what this is, the near future with the Three of Pentacles reversed. We may not agree with the people around us, or other people may not agree with us. And they may try to, overpower us by trying to force their thinking, their perceptions on us in some way, because they, feel like whatever they think or whatever they do is better than anybody else's suggestions. Their perception is better than everybody else's. So we've already decided to block this off. We've already decided to focus on what we want to do. We don't need to work together with anybody and everybody. We don't need certain family members in our lives, because this is what we get. People trying to control us and deceive us. And well, Robbie, if you would like a reading, I always do 1-question readings for $20. You can do that through Super Chat, or you can do it through PayPal, linked below. The reading I'm doing currently is the collective reading. So this is for all zodiac signs. This here says it all. There could be a situation where somebody didn't plan something properly because of their impulsivity, right? They impulsively want to go somewhere, do this or do that, or, they're always, they don't think before they speak. They don't think before they do. They're always in the ego, they need attention all of the time, attention whoring, This is the challenge. I feel like there are those of us currently that are either becoming managers, moving up the career ladder, or receiving new jobs where we can move up. Some of us are starting our own businesses, managing our startup. We're taking action creatively. We're taking action in life to finally strive for bigger and better things. Strive for our dreams here. But I like how his back is turned while Anubis is reversed here and looking back at this person. I feel like there are a lot of people that are watching us, unbeknownst to us. because we're not paying attention to it. We're taking care of business, right? But yet there's somebody that wants to use other people to stroke their ego. See, this is the kind of person that when they get into a relationship, it's more about them than it is about anybody else. We already discussed that energy where, you know, they'll say and do anything to get in your head, your heart, and your bed, right? But look at how this looks at the heart of the matter. The King of Wands and the King of Swords reversed. We're blocking these signs here. We're blocking family. People in the workplace, we may decide that we're no longer wanting to work for a company that did not value us. We're not really manifesting any, anything to where we can save. It's just like we're going paycheck to paycheck. But now we're moving forward on our own. We're not allowing other people to control us with the things that they say and do. We're not allowing them to manipulate our emotions or for them to make us be as miserable as they are, basically. Because with this Chariot alone, I mean, success is assured, baby. The signs are there. But with this being the 7, I mean, that also says it all. Success comes when we seek solace and solitude. And it's interesting because that makes me think about Aquarius, and we're already talking about air energy as well. The title for the reading for Aquarius was Seeking Solace and Solitude Brings Success. That applies to all signs, apparently. Right? Not allowing other people to distract us. But there's something here that's a little bit alarming to me. Either we're dealing with somebody who's, they're very hesitant to speak out, or they're very hesitant to speak their truth. So they try to orchestrate things to be able to make other people come to them. Or maybe this is the type of person that wants people to only come to them. They don't ever want to do the work. They're supposed to be the one that's supposed to chase, but they want people to chase them type of energy. Or this person just, they feel like, again, everybody's always out to get them. They always take things the wrong way, take things out of context. Then that's when they start talking shit or having an attitude or whatever, Some of us could really be, we could be isolating ourselves a little bit. And even though we have been isolating ourselves, I feel like we're going to come out of a period where we finally put that to rest, and we start to find balance between going out and finding new friendships or meeting new people in general and our alone time. We're learning to balance these things. There seems to be a lot of inner conflict concerning something that's going on here, where you thought that you would be moving forward with someone else here, pulling the money together. Maybe you guys were supposed to, meet up and decide to roommate together or move in together, or whatever the case may be. Whatever collaborative effort you were planning on, now things are at a standstill. They're not moving forward at all. Somebody's going to end up blocking the other person here. For some of you, it may be that some of you guys find out that somebody already has someone at home while they were trying to make plans with us, and then it got exposed here, right? So look at this 10 of Swords reversed. This is a beautiful energy to see reversed. I love seeing this card reversed, not so much this one. But this right here, this says it all. This is now coming to an end. All the pain, all the heartache, staying trapped in the mind, overthinking. This is now coming to an end. We're realizing what's being projected upon us and what is within us that we need to work through. right? We're able to identify which is which. We're able to identify people that only come from a place of ego. And we learn that really deep down inside, that sort of approach, the egotistical approach, is really just a cover up for a multitude of insecurities here. Maybe it's just a cover up to be able to get somebody's attention, no matter if it's good attention or bad attention. They don't care, just as long as they get attention. They'll pretend all day, just as long as they get what they want. The outcome is there could be a new offer here where we're deciding to turn this down. Because somebody is not meeting us halfway, and it's because, and I'm seeing this Hermit reverse looking back at the Empress reverse, somebody is still hung up on somebody from the past, period, point blank. And we've already discovered that. There could be someone in between two people here. And they're looking at each other and they're fighting and they're, doing all of this and doing all of that, Look at this. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords came out in the last reading. And that reading we used this deck, right? So there's no coincidence with that one, right? This Knight of Swords reversed also says it all. Again, going back to somebody's impulsivity. We're moving away from this. We're done. We've been done. There's somebody here that is feeling scattered. And I feel like it's the person that just hops from here to there to everywhere, They don't know which way they're going. They don't know what they want to do with their life. They don't know who they want to be with. They don't know who they are. It's just a lot of mess. This is where we are. We're coming out of this period where we didn't really feel like we had anything real. Look at this. Look. Following people just to talk shit. Going through people's phones. Going through people's Facebooks. Going through people's friends list. Trying to get info. Living life recklessly. This is why we're in this energy. There's definitely a situation when it comes to people pulling the money together. There could be a situation where other people are not pulling their own weight. Let's say some of you guys are in a living situation where you may have family that you're living with, or you may be, living with some roommates here. Somebody skips out on the rent, or somebody is just like, oh, I'll pay this here. I'll pay this then. I'll pay this there. And they never come through. So you decide, I'm going to have to just live alone at this point. It could also be what this is describing as well. Regardless, the foundation embodies this energy here. We're still in control. We are wielding our power here. The only issue that I see is this, where there's definitely a situation where there's a lot going on when it comes to the past. And you know what? I want to clarify this because I saw the Ace of Chalices reverse come out in the past collective as well. And it's funny now that I'm thinking about what I'm saying. In Gemini's reading, some of you guys could be dealing with that sign or have it in your chart. There's definitely something here where that could be very relevant. That could be a relevant reading for you guys because I know I mentioned a lot about not staying in the past in order to be able to flourish. And so somebody is still stagnant though. They're still stuck in said past. There's somebody stuck in a rut in general. They're not making a move. They're not even trying, period. And I saw this already. Some of us are feeling stuck in a living situation, stuck in general. Past relationships will always remain in this energy where things are not moving forward. They're at a standstill. There could be a situation where it just boils down to the fact that these people are very lazy. You know, they themselves are very boring. You know, they don't have anything to bring to the table. And not only that, they're not interested in being better anyway. They'd rather be lazy, lounge around, have other people do things for them. Oh my God. Okay. All these cards are flying out on their own. King of Pentacles reversed. I mean, somebody blew their money. Somebody's doing something. And it could be that they're blowing their money on a third party. You know, they're blowing their money on BS. You know what I mean? But here's the good news that I'm seeing here. This has been coming out a lot. The Four of Wands, and I absolutely love this. So this is all about good fortune coming our way. We will finally see stability within our foundations. I mean, this goes back to the fact that the Chariot itself is in the foundation of this entire reading. This is what we have to look forward to. Things are starting to manifest for us. Now that we have finally moved forward, never to look back again. But there are still people looking back. And this could be the fact that they're looking back at us and they see that now with this Five of Wands reverse that we're more focused on our goals. We're not putting our life on hold anymore for anybody. And we're not getting caught up in any arguments because we don't have time, and time is money. So here we have the Knave of Wands here. There's somebody that has messaged us already. They're trying to hit the line up. They're trying to hit you up on Facebook, you know. There's some message coming in. And it could be about the fact that somebody's saying, oh, I'm not pregnant, or, oh, you know, something happened with that. There could be a situation where there's someone younger than us here. For some of us, this could be, you know, representing your child here. Or someone who acts younger than you do, who still stays with their parents. Applied to your situation. But again, that Knight of Wands reverse is coming out again. That says a lot to me. Just immature all around. Hello. Welcome to Lotus Squad and welcome to live stream. I mean, all over the place. All over the place. There's a situation where somebody's trying to tell us that they broke up with somebody, or that they're not happy, or there's something that occurs when everybody is drinking, and there's just a loss that results in that. Somebody's not happy in a relationship. And I see this Queen of Pentacles. I'm so glad she's back upright, because now we're finding balance in our responsibilities. We're taking care of everything we need to take care of, period. We're very abundant in this energy here. And so now I'm feeling like there could be a lot of endings where we were being drained, or maybe we just had certain friendships with certain people that just wanted to, you know, to party, or just wanted to drink, or whatever the case may be. And we realize that certain people are just not on the same maturity level anymore. We're on two different paths. And the good news that I see here is this World card, okay? So we have Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus energy coming out as well with this. You know, this is beautiful. You know, we're completing cycles here, you know. If we're moving, if we're traveling, we will be doing that on our own, I feel like. You know? We're making a decision to just focus on what matters. Getting our money up. Maintaining a stable foundation here. Taking care of the home. We're going inward to be able to find the answers that we seek. Somebody made a decision to break up here, but somebody is feeling like the walls are closing in on them. Like there's so much on their mind, they can't get out of their mind about it. They're losing love, they're losing money. There's somebody here that thought things would be different. Once again, with the family references, even workplace. Some of you guys may be done with a situation where you decide, you know what, I'm not being fulfilled in this workplace. This isn't what I want to do. This isn't where I see myself in the next 5 to 10 years. You know, I'm ready to move. I need a change of scenery. I'm tired of people taking my kindness for weakness. So now I'm going to put myself first for a change. You know, I keep noticing lately, especially when it comes to the spiritual community, I keep noticing reference in these cards about somebody either stealing money from their clients or the other way around, or just somebody in the spiritual community who is not doing right by people. Cutting people down, making them feel less than. We are already in recovery here. Hey, sweetie. I really feel like some of you guys need to be careful who you're listening to when it comes to spiritual leaders. I'm just going to put it like that. Just be very careful, because I keep getting these references where somebody could be going to, you know, spellcaster, or someone who is, hell, even in the tarot community, or just somebody who's in the spiritual community in general, where they're not real. This is crazy. Because now that we finally let go, now people want to start coming back. Or now that we finally let go, now everything starts to come full circle. Now everything starts to come out in the wash. Now we finally see who we were truly dealing with. What was really going on behind our backs. Again, we're in recovery. Somebody else is having a hard time with how things ended with a past relationship. I keep seeing that too. They know they messed up, but they won't tell you that they know that they messed up. So they'll put it on you. That's the type of energy I'm seeing, but they know. That's the thing. They know there's nothing left that they can say. There's nothing left that they can do. You know what I mean? Somebody doesn't know what to do. Somebody's literally losing everything. And I know we had already talked about that. They're losing it all and thought they had it all. Here's the beautiful thing. while we're on our own, seeking solace in solitude. Again, this breeds success. This is all about wealth and abundance. This is all about finally being able to harvest the fruits of our labor. We're making money. We're doing well for ourselves. We're saving. Everything is starting to work out in such a beautiful way. Thank you, Jen. Akila said good night. I didn't even know you were in the chat, but okay, good night. This is beautiful energy, though. You know, this is all about doing your own thing, like I said before, staying in your own lane. We know we don't need anybody else's input. We don't need anybody else's help at this point. We know what we're doing. We know where we're going. And so does everybody else. And that's another reason why somebody is not only losing it all, but they're looking back, realizing, well, shit, I just ruined, my fallback plan. Damn, I really messed that one up. Shit. But again, they're too impulsive. They didn't think before they said certain things to completely push us away. They didn't think before they did what they did to push us away. See, and that's the bottom line. That's all about a lack of maturity. There's definitely a situation where there could have been a pregnancy that somebody either lied about or there was a complication with that. And somebody's having a hard time with this situation. Somebody's hesitating. Because now they're looking back at everything that they've ever said, everything that they've ever done. They know that it can't go back to normal. And they also know that they can't get over it. That's crazy. The Emperor. Some of us could be dealing with the damn Aries or our father here, or somebody who fathered our children. They're having to pay up. They're having to pay up, baby. Now they're like, damn, But we're doing good. We're doing bad by our damn selves. Back to that Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody knows that they're blocked, so they're conflicted. They don't. No wonder they don't know what the hell to do. Interesting. So we have someone coming in that wants to take us out on a date. Maybe they're bringing us some gifts here, wanting to express their love. They're taking action to do this. They're ready for something mutual. Yet there could be an issue with someone's drinking, or there could be an issue with someone being codependent in nature. They need to take care of somebody, or maybe, maybe they just, in a roundabout way, try to manipulate the situation by making it seem like we would be better off with their help. And that makes them feel better because they feel like maybe they have nothing else to offer aside, finances, or aside whatever it is that we need of them. There's a lot of stress here. There's a situation where something is not being fulfilled. Somebody that may want to take us out. They may be drinking just to cover up the pain behind the fact that we put the wands down. I also see this. And now we have someone coming in that's ready for something mutual. Now we're going out and taking care of our business. And now we have all these offers coming in. People are on our team. We're all on the same page, but now they're looking back with this energy here. Somebody shed a lot of tears over somebody here. But now the tears have dried up, right? Okay. Now the Nine of Chalices comes out upright. Okay? We're going to put that down, girl. I like that. Because, like I said, the tears have dried up, girl. Like I said, that's funny. What the hell? Baby, the tears have dried. We're not wasting any more time. We're being fulfilled in more ways than one, financially, emotionally, spiritually, and maybe even physically. Okay. Right? But see, somebody's looking back, they're like, damn, I know that they're not going to want to have anything to do with me because I was acting a fucking fool. How can I find my way back in? They plot hard, boy. It's too late. It's too late for all of that. All right? But the good news that I see here is that we are maintaining our control, you guys. Everything is working out for the best. It came out again. Yeah. That's beautiful. To every person that stabbed us in the back, they're now getting that shit back. And we're finally receiving our blessing. Somebody's going to confess their feelings for us, and somebody's going to ask us out. Somebody wants a real relationship here. Oh my God, somebody's going to confess their feelings for sure, girl. And it could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Could be a Cancer specifically for some of you with that Chariot. But yeah, we're not getting caught up in the BS. We're not trying to compete with anybody. All we're trying to do is just be better than the person that we were yesterday. And that's it. Mm-hmm. Now, I see good things to look forward to be able to celebrate, but I also see that it's clarifying the Magician reverse, though. So, the player got played. Like in the Leo reading, the con artist got conned. See, this is what's happening. I'm telling you. Now the Chalices come back out. Yes, somebody. Oh, yo. I don't know who this is for the majority of y'all, but I kind of have an idea. I ain't going to say nothing, though, but I'm going to just leave it like this. The feelings are mutual and the feelings are real. Yes! Girl, finally. Yes. Oh, that's why somebody's stuck on stupid. I feel it. Look, oh, man. Look at this shit. Okay, after today, I'm not going live tomorrow, y'all, because I just keep seeing this. So we're going to take a couple days off the lives, right? Because look who keeps coming out here. They steady stalking, dog. Steady stalking. That's why they're not moving on. They're like, damn, I really fucked up. Well, they should have thought about that before they fucked up. Right? But because they're so immature and impulsive. Look. All the broken promises, the lies. Right? Somebody's finding out that while they thought that they could come back to the past, now they're realizing that the past has moved on to greener pastures, right? I mean, girl, I'm done, boy. Look, this is going to be a test of your faith when they try and come back, right? All of this is a test of your faith. The stalking, the flying monkeys, the triangulation, trying to get, just trying to use the kids against each other, trying to use other people to get involved. All of this shit is about to end, man. Period. There's a lot of pressure right now. Somebody's putting a lot of pressure on us. Or maybe this could be referring to the people outside of us, external to us. They're feeling the heat. Because they know what they've done. take a look under the deck here. Okay, the Hangman. Okay. Girl, bye. So I keep noticing these threes though. And remember how we were talking about the signs that I saw earlier in the reading, right? 3 hawks. There could be 3 people watching us like a hawk. Regretting shit. Trying to find their way back in, right? Look, see? Look, girl, I'm not going live tomorrow. I'm through, dog. I'm through. Because, I mean, look at this shit. Look at this shit. This Knight of Chalices is coming out, though, strong. He ain't playing, y'all. The Knight of Cups, he ain't playing, y'all. Girl, he want what? We out here getting opportunities out the yang, boy. What? That's what's up. Check this out. Look at this shit. Oh, somebody, it's all over, Man, we're coming out of this bullshit. We're through, bro. All I got to say is continue being like the high priestess, baby, because I'm done. I'm so done. I feel like I've been saying that for the past 3 days. 3s. Like, I swear, whoever comes to mind when I say it's 3 people thinking about us, then that's who it is. Because there ain't no damn way. There ain't no damn way, y'all. It's interesting because I'm a little wary about talking about my situation with that Knight of Cups. Because I'm not quite sure who's watching, right? But I'm going to just say this. Yes! Yes, bitch! Finally it happened to me. So excited. I don't even know the damn words, but y'all get it. Finally it's happened to me. Okay. What state am I from? Sacramento, California, but I'm in Houston. Why? That is crazy, bro, because I'm telling you, have y'all noticed that? The past 3 days, that damn Knave of Swords reverse came out. They know that they're blocked. Somebody's tripping, bro. They're tripping. They're trying to hurry up and hoover, bitch. But there ain't no way for them to do it. Okay, and that would upset anybody, though. They're like, fuck, I thought I had my way in. I always had my way in, and now, fuck. Oh, well, bitch. Nice. Okay, all right. And thank you, Linda. I just saw your comment, girl. Look, when I go in, that's crazy, bro. What? Bitch, I'm through. Now look at this shit. Look, girl, this air sign and girl, bye. All I know is keep going up 2K19, right? And that's that. I think I need to take some time to rest from these lives, although we have fun. But I'm noticing that this energy is still prevalent. So I'm going to let this fall off. I'm going to get the rest of these zodiac readings up and shit, And yeah. But other than that, you guys, keep trying to talk to the smoke. Other than that, you guys, I do love y'all. I'm going to go make me some crawfish. Shit. So y'all stay up. Stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.